What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the CF Montreal Road to Glory career mode. Normally, every episode is about half a season long, but with all the drama and I guess my unknowingness of how the Champions League works from the French league, we ended up playing, our last episode ended up being two-leg ties, one against Rangers, one against Anderlecht, where we narrowly advanced from both, and now we've actually finally made the group stage. So we'll go take a look at where we are in the season right now. So as you can see here, we're now at the transfer deadline day, and we've already had 4 or 5 young players go out on loan, but we are, I think, maybe 1 or 2 solid players away from really cementing down a solid squad. Obviously, I mean, everyone used to all the 80 overall players. That's not our squad. We're built on a team unit and the back of Georgia Mihailovic. So we'll go take a look at what the team looks like. It hasn't changed much from last episode, obviously, but let's take a look now. Here's what the team looks like. Again, basically the exact same starting 11 as last episode. And there's one, even though Staphylidis hasn't been playing bad, I think we're just gonna get some extra coverage, as we did let Chouanier go out on loan, and just have an extra defender in the lineup might do us some good. So there's one player I've targeted, and again, it's a free agent, so hopefully we'll still have some money left over for the January transfer window if we identify any holes or any injuries happen. And that target is Marcos Alonso, former Bolton Wanderers player, I'll have you know. And he is apparently his contract has run out with Chelsea, and now he's a free agent. I hadn't had enough time to scout him at all, so we're going in this kind of blind, but hopefully they give us a lot of a good idea of what they want. I'm guessing a crucial player role, and hopefully his overall hasn't gone down too much. He is 33, left wing back. If you can see his movement has gone down quite a bit, but his set piece stats and crossings look to be pretty good still. So let's try to get important, because we can always get one away. And he agrees. That might not be a good sign that his overall is too great. But okay, let's go with all the older guys. We signed a couple of guys at 33 years old, signed for 2 years. He likes that as well. Disregard release clause. And then that's beautiful. That's, again, I can probably try to get a little bit more out of this if I wanted to, but let's not drag it out any longer. And there we have Marcos Alonso. So let's go see what his overall is. Hopefully, I'm hoping 80s, 78. That's not bad at all. Yeah, we'll get him onto the bench to start, and maybe if all goes well, he'll end up taking over Staphylidis' position at left back. We'll take a quick look at the table. We're in 5th place currently in a very congested Ligue 1 table. Obviously, it's only 4 games in, so you'd probably expect that. But it's been basically very even so far, with 2 wins, a draw, and a loss coming. Win, draw, loss, win for the first 4 games, and a lot of the times been playing our second team because we were very much focused on the Champions League. So again, not too much to get hyped about yet. I mean, 5th position, sure. After 4 games, that's sure. That's a good start. We'll take that, especially with the 4 Champions League games we've already played. We won't take a look at the board objectives or the Youth Academy. Nothing has changed since last episode. We'll just go take a look at the calendar now. So obviously now with the Champions League, the schedule feels a lot more bloated. I feel like I didn't feel this way in Europa League. Maybe it started a bit later, or because I didn't have to qualify for it with those previous 4 games. But we have the 4 games in Ligue 1, including one against PSG and Monaco, that stayed back to back with Trabzonspor. Hopefully, again, saying that right, our first Champions League game. Then we have the 2 big ones of Borussia Dortmund and Barcelona, with three more games in Ligue 1 in October, before a big month of 6 games in November with 2 Champions League ties and Marseille and Lyon. And then into December, 5 more games, with the last game coming against Borussia Dortmund. So I think what we're going to do here is I think we're going to play the first game in the Champions League. I'm going to take my chance. I'm going to take my chance and sim the first game in the Champions League. We're going to go and play. I don't think we played PSG yet in the series live in game. So I don't think I have. I'll play PSG. Then we'll play Barcelona and take a look at where we are in the league table and the group stage at the start of November. So here we are at the PSG game. A lot of changes made to the side with Torres coming in for Mahrez, Kyoto coming in for Valencia. We have Amadou in for Cousins, and Kamal Miller is in for Soleil, and of course Berkey in for Zidane. Basically half the team changed out. That's what happens when the game comes rolling thick and fast at you, but it would have been nice to have a full first team ready to go for PSG, but that game, that first Champions League group game was huge, and we did win it. So I'll take that, and we'll try to get a result here against PSG. So yeah, that the first sim that we did was very well done for us. In the Champions League, it led to a 3-0 win. The two other sims were a 1-0 win against Metz, I believe, and then a 2-1 loss to Strasbourg in the league. So we, again, are sitting, I think, either 6th or 7th at the moment, coming into this game. So a win against PSG would be pretty big, if you ask me. Corbin could be, it's just perfectly weighted by Mihailovic. Get it back to Kyoto. It's saved. Could Torres be there? He is. Is he onside? I believe he is, and I think that's a really early lead against PSG, as a well-worked counterattack found Corvinu perfectly, and then the ball worked back into the middle, initially saved, and then Torres puts away the rebound past the diving Donnarumma. You can't really ask for a better start than that. Hopefully Kyoto could finish that, but I don't know how Donnarumma missed that, but I'll take it. I don't care. As Joaquin Torres squeezes it in, that's a weird animation from Donnarumma. As Poch is pretty pissed, but good. 1-0 CF Montreal. Looking for Mbappe over the top. Oh, I think they're going to get themselves a corner out of this. Yeah, that's a pretty cheap corner as he was trying to play that back to about the midway line, and then comes off Florenzi's head, and it's a corner for PSG. They have tons of targets to aim for. Hopefully we can get this away. Kamal Miller, rises well, and big CF Montreal defender gets it away. And with just a minute before the break, we're going to look to strike on the counter. If that's why is he forcing it into Mihailovic? And then just giving away. Oh, I'm so angry. That was just going to be a for sure goal for Corvinu. And as if they if that was the computer, there is zero chance the ref blows the halftime whistle there. It was a 4-on-3 or 5-on-4 for us, like easily about 15 yards from the edge of their area, and the ref blows it. Sure, whatever. I mean, that's you just got to be used to that by now. Whether you're playing on Ultimate like we are right now, or if you're playing on Beginner, the official hates when you have possession. Anyways, 1-0, we'll take it. PSG haven't really threatened at all, other than that corner they got really cheaply. That's been their best chance to date. So if we can mirror this that first half into the second half, we'll be feeling great. Kyoto's gonna get us underway. I still can't believe that the ball went to Mihailovic instead of Amadou in acres of space. But anyways, let's get over that and try to get a second past PSG. Well won by Kyoto. Imagine that in a million years. Kyoto takes the ball off of Messi, which is just hilarious when you think about it. If this is somehow came to Corvinu, and he's nailed the post, and Amadou's been saved. Crazy. How is that not a penalty? Okay, here we go. Let's go. We can put this one away for sure. Well, I mean, for sure. There's half an hour left, and we'd be up 1 if anything. But what a crazy broken play that leads to Donnarumma taking out everybody, and CF Montreal will now have a PK. Florenzi's stepping up to take this. Yeah, I guess he is the best PK taker on our team. We'll try to place this nicely in the top corner. Oh, coolly done. Look at that. I think that I'm not sure if you're even able to save that goal, to be perfectly honest. If you could just dink it nicely into the top corner, there isn't an animation for this goalie, for goalies to make a save in this game. So, hey, we're playing PSG. I need wins in the league, and I'm going to take them any way I can. Well, and without realizing it, actually, Mihailovic looks to have picked up an injury. Zero risk taking right now. He's coming directly off. And we'll have Cunningham step up in that role. And if that's a long-term injury, that could be a big problem for us. Oh, and just like that, less than 4 minutes after our goal, they strike while I have a guy who can't move and can't get off. My defense were just kind of sitting back here. I don't know why that was happening. I try to do everything in my power to set it that they press the man, and nice pass by Mbappe and good finish into the corner. But again, this game almost doesn't even matter. so much of our success has relied on Mihailovic, so I'm just hoping he's okay. It's Neymar Jr. down the right. Oh, what a feed, and what a save by Berkey. Oh, another huge save by Berkey. We gotta get rid of this. It's not, and no one's doing anything about it, and Berkey makes another big save. That was super stressful. The original pass by Neymar, he looked like he was falling down, put it right on a tee, but no matter, Berkey has made two or three big saves right there to keep CF Montreal in the lead. And another save by Berkey. PSG looked to have been sleeping for 60 minutes, and now all of a sudden they look impossible to stop. Another corner. Are they going to take it short again? Yeah, that's been the play. To Messi, who's got it to the top of the box. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know who this was. This was the sub for Jack Grealish. He's got a generic face, so I don't know. He's probably some... Oh man, he's probably some respawn youth player. But wow, that is... Look at that finish. You can't place the ball into the top corner any better. And yeah, pretty deflating. Pretty deflating. That's as they keep coming. Now it's just like to hold the draw. But that is so brutal. This would probably be the last chance of the game. Neymar's gonna get this back. And yeah, Berkey did get a touch to that. He's played really well. Even though it's 2-2, he's played really, really well. They're going to go for it. No short ball to Messi this time. They're going right into the area. It's one, and another save by Berkey. Oh, man, we got to hold them off. Our chances of winning here are now right out the window. Let's just get rid of this. And I don't understand. It looked like I was fouled, but nothing given. Or Cunningham just fell by himself. Let's try to get rid of this for real this time. You can see the added time that they were given. But whatever, man. It's FIFA. You're used to that by now. And what should have been 3 points at PSG is now 2-2 draw and 1 point. Super deflating. I need the Sims to pick me up. So as we see here, before we play the Barcelona game, not good news as Georgia Mihailovic is out for 4 weeks. FIFA is a strange game. Corbin in the last episode looked like he couldn't walk anymore. We sub him off and no injury, nothing. Mihailovic came running off the field, basically getting pumped up and showing his sub where to go, and he's out for 4 weeks. So this game's a toss-up when it comes to injuries, and a really unfortunate one for us. So this is interesting. On the way to the Barcelona Champions League group stage, we have been offered the PSG job for, I think... I don't know, maybe double our salary, maybe more than that. And unfortunately, I'm going to say no. Let's view the offer and reject it. Yeah, take that, PSG. CF Montreal is where it's at. So here we are at the Barcelona game. The good news is Mihailovic, it said he was out for 4 weeks. That is actually only going to lead to missing 3 games, this one being the 3rd. Because there's an international break in between, which is really nice timing, I guess, if there ever was timing for an injury. Changes to the team, I think we're going to leave it the way it is. Just with Alonso coming in for Staffoli to start the match. And yeah, let's hope for the best against FC Barcelona. So So this is actually a huge game. I mean, obviously every game in the Champions League is huge. But Barcelona actually are top of the group right now with 2 wins. And we got a win in our first game against Trabzonspor. And then we actually drew Dortmund 1-1. So if we can get a win here, obviously that would be the best case scenario. And then that would send us to the top of the group with 7 points. But I think even better is if there's just a draw in the other game right now. That would just give us a bigger gap. Even if we were to lose here, we'd still like basically have a lot more of control going forward. But obviously the focus of this one is to win this game here in front of us. This is could this be a red right away? From last episode, I'm not too sure what's different of this shot. Look at this. Straight from behind, right through Mahrez. I don't know. Oh, that is brutal. That is a brutal call by the official. Probably should have been a red, but whatever. We'll keep it going. I mean, all this with a heavy touch, that's not what you want. And I'm still rattled about that not being a red. Isak making his way forward. As you expect, Barcelona have a great team put together. They don't have the financial trouble in this game like they do in real life. So they've been able to make the most of this. You can see by their squad right now. A lot of youngsters from their own academy, and there's one of them right on cue. As that's Ansu Fati who makes it 1-0 for Barcelona right away, and that pisses me off. No one stepping forward. And yeah, 1-0 Barcelona. That's really annoying. Try not to dwell on the fact that I'm still pissed we should be up a man, but Mahrez will knock a ball in, and then wow, this Barcelona team, man, there's for sure a couple 90s, high 80s on this team. It's this is gonna be a tough one. Ultimate's really not fun sometimes when you're playing a mid-table team. It's not gonna be great when you're playing Barcelona. It looks like they're in the mood. Is he onside? Well, what a save! Because he was onside. What a save! As Barcelona just piling on the pressure. De Jong gets it back to Anthony. Hopefully we get that away. We can. Just gonna continue on. Someone's gotta step up. It's non-stop pressure. Non-stop pressure from Barcelona right now. Corner De Jong will float this in. Upamecano is there. He's there again. And look at that finish by a center back. Not too bad. Not too bad, eh? That's FIFA at its finest right now. I know Upamecano is going to be a great player. I believe he is already a good player now. What do you hear from? I'm not sure you hear about his finishing being his top quality. But heading, sure, it was a good battle there. But hey, why not swing, hit it on the volley, top corner? Sure, why not? I can already tell this game might not be too fun to play. Oh, look at De Jong. Oh, I know he's one of the world's best, but that's insane, insane. Cuts off the pass and like in one motion sends a back heel to a counter for Barcelona. And this time it's Zidane making a ton of saves for us. This new update, maybe it's the update, maybe it's just the quality of teams that I'm playing now being in the Champions League, but this has been insane. 45 minutes is up. There will be 2 added minutes. Ooh, I don't know where that pass was going, but we get it back. Mahrez kind of taken out. And it's going to come to nothing again. We can't get anything. We can't get anything past this Barcelona team. This has not been the prettiest game so far. We'd be lucky to get a point from this one, to be honest. I'm happy I cut that off. Can't even look at that challenge again. What a different game it could be right now if we were up a man from a ridiculous challenge right through the back to start the game. Corbinu has found Rossi. He's gonna find Mahrez. Try to float one over, but it's been shut down. Their players are everywhere right now. It feels like there's forget them being down to 10 men. It feels like they have 20 on the pitch right now. I'm gonna sub Torres for Mahrez right now. I think the speed will do us better. And if there is any positive about this game, I have a little announcement that Joaquin Torres actually made the Argentina national team for last international break. So good for him. He's been playing well, and he'll get his chance now against Barcelona. Oh man, I think when you're frustrated in FIFA and they don't even let you slide tackle a guy well, it's you just want to throw your remote wham right against the wall. But it's an offside, so I'm happy we didn't give away the free kick. Here comes the substitution now. Cunningham on for Piet. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? He didn't get any of the ball and just impeded my progress. Just I don't know. I don't know what to say. I think this one's lost. Oh man, what a stupid game. What a stupid game. I hate that when you play a good team, it just, FIFA doesn't know what to do if as a player you're pretty decent, so they'll just turn off the guys you're not controlling. And just like Alonso just like looking at the, you're not going to cover your man who's outside the area for a guy who's standing at the penalty spot with the ball. So it's just, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Anyway, let's just try to see this one out. Hopefully no further damage is done. I don't understand what a foul is in maybe in life. I don't know. But when there was 2 tackles there by Upamecano, he didn't get the ball once and it just stopped me from moving forward. So I lose the ball. So I don't understand how, like, what a foul is or what's going on in this game. But Barcelona are again on the counter. Their wingers have absolutely destroyed me. And they're just going to pass the ball around in my area. And then De Jong's going to scuff one. But it's been really, honestly, like, super frustrating. When, and look at Dembele's not even playing. Come on, that's not a bad sub off the bench. Maybe it is showing the lack of quality of my team to some of the other big teams in the Champions League, but like the gameplay itself is brutal. EA hate fouls for some reason, and it's brutal. The last 2 buildups have been stopped by like contact on our players that EA just don't know what to do. Let's try to dink it again. Oh, saved by the head of Ter Stegen. Yes, well, they fooled me. It looked like they were going to go short. To eventually send one in. Upamecano again, looking for a second after his initial wonder strike in the first half. And then just to add an extra bit of insult to injury on this game, the one time it looks like I have a breakaway chance, the ref, like this, blows the game. So, I mean, there is no arguing that Barcelona dominated this game, but it really didn't help that there was no fouls called at all for us. And then 2 minutes into the game, their left back, I don't know who he is, came flying in from behind, clips, goes right through Mahrez. And what was a red card just last episode was a yellow this time around. FIFA, I don't know. Just try to fix things, you know? Just, that'd be great. So we'll take a look at the Champions League group stage right now, and after getting destroyed by Barcelona, that sucked. What doesn't suck is Borussia Dortmund did actually tie with Trabzonspor, and we are still in second place. So I believe we get the reverse now. I'm gonna play Barcelona again. I'm definitely not playing. That was zero fun. You play video games for fun. That was zero fun playing that Barcelona team. So we're gonna sim that, and I think depending on results, we'll either play the Borussia or Trabzonspor game. We'll see. And then taking a look at the league table, we are currently sitting in 4th. It's looking like I maybe should have taken that PSG job. No, I wouldn't jump halfway through a career mode like that. We gotta win some kind of trophy with CF Montreal before we call it. And I mean, 8 points, not that far away, but still got some work to do with Nice and Monaco ahead of us, and us sitting in the 4th position right now. So I jumped to the month of December, did some simming, and we got very lucky. We actually simmed and beat Barcelona. So it's a big F you to them. I'm done playing them. Let the sim take advantage or take the reins from here. And with the 5 games in the month of December before we get to the January transfer window, this is obviously the game I'm going to be playing. because we'll take a look here. We beat Barcelona 2-1, but we drew again, or we drew to Trabzonspor, this time 0-0. And we currently have a 3-point lead on Dortmund. So, but unfortunately, it's a head-to-head, and we drew our first game, so we can't lose. So we'll have to get at least a draw from this one. And that's the game we'll be playing. Let's see if we move on in the group stage. So this is the team we'll be lining up to face Borussia Dortmund in an absolutely critical game for the Champions League to move on to the knockout stage, which would be absolutely incredible for CF Montreal. We've made some changes. Staphylidis is going to be playing for Alonso, because we made a switch there, but I'm actually going to go back. I think I played better in game with him. Broguiard is going to come in at right back, and as you can see, sorry, Torres is going to play for start for Mahrez, and Corbin is on 81. The guy just keeps going up. He just keeps going up. Got to keep focusing on him, as I have no idea what the potential is with this guy, but hopefully he keeps going. So let's get into the game. It would be absolutely huge to be able to come out, not even win this game, just make sure to not lose. Let's just not do a Barcelona and advance in this Champions League group stage, which looked very difficult at 5 games ago. So let's get a result here at Stade Saputo and move on in the competition. Staphylidis and Mihailovic is back, which I don't think I took note of in the pre-game. He stepped away from his man. Oh, and he's almost given CF Montreal lead immediately, which would have been another fantastic strike by the center attacking midfielder. Oh, what a back heel. Corbin can put it away, and he does! It's absolutely massive for CF Montreal to get this early goal by Theo Corbin. We highlighted him before the game, now at 81 overall, and comes through with an absolutely clinical finish to the top corner. Nice back heel pass by Michael Cousins also on that play. Well, look here. I thought it was over, but he turns it into a fantastic back heel that Corbin does nothing but find the top corner, and it was an absolutely vital first goal. Oh, the keeper even got a touch to it, but too much power on that by Corbin to make it 1-0 CF Montreal. Here we go. We have the counter attack. Torres is away from his man. Oh, it's a heavy touch. It's going to be Piet. Look at that finish. Look at that finish. After all the shit I talk about Piet, look at that finish. That is an unbelievable strike by the CF Montreal captain. I cannot believe he has produced that in probably the biggest game to date in the CF Montreal team history right now. Mihailovic finds Piet and and the skipper uncorks unbelievable strike. Just a laser beam to the top. If that was anywhere else, it was going wide or the keeper was going to save that. What a strike. Drogba's fired up, and so am I. 2-0 CF Montreal. It's Dortmund on the attack once more. It's only going to be 1 added minute. Look at that 2-footed challenge. Just well, whatever. At least it wasn't from behind. That exact tackle came in from behind in the Barcelona game. Okay, I won't talk about the Barcelona game anymore. That game is in the trash. It's done. Bad challenge, and yeah, it deserves a yellow for sure. And more importantly, this should let us just see out the rest of the first half. Yeah, well, that was going to be again a 4-on-3, but that it was a bit more into injury time than on the stroke. So halftime, 2-0 CF Montreal. We a great opening half. Don't want to jinx it like we did against PSG, and hopefully get a win in this episode. That would be absolutely fantastic, and it'd help us advance. And that's the goal. That's the goal. So let's carry on and let's advance. It has literally been all Dortmund in this second half so far. Oh, it's a big giveaway. Another ridiculous. There's no foul there. That is crazy. Haaland went flying in 2-footed from what looked from behind. And in the most ridiculous fashion get a goal from it. That is unbelievable. Like, what a finish by Sarr. But at the same time, how was this not blown dead for a 2-footed challenge? It didn't look like he got the ball, and I'm betting that it's going to be classic FIFA where he got like the tip of a stud to it, and then well, you got to applaud the finish. The finish is crazy, but I'm definitely going to take another look at this because I'm pissed. I'm a pissed guy right now. I'm upset. So is Drogba. So let's go take another look at that challenge by Erling Haaland. Take a look. Whether he gets it or not, he's coming right. He doesn't get anything. What is this? Like that's again a debatable red card, and this time it's not even fucking called for a foul at all. Like FIFA, get your shit together, man. This is so bad. This is so bad. You play games to have fun, and then this is what you get from it. Like that's insane. That's horrible, man. It's horrible. Oh man, can't focus on this. We gotta focus on seeing this one out. We still have one bubble, I guess, or basically we can give up one more mistake, and I kind of feel like just passing the ball around, not letting them touch it. But anyways, an hour gone, 30 more minutes to go. We gotta try to see this one out in advance in the Champions League. Oh, gotta get this out. Where's Piet going? But anyways, I'm not gonna say anything about Piet ever again, because now he's sent off Corbeanu. Oh, the finishing today from the CF Montreal team is unbelievable. What a strike by Theo Corbeanu to give us that 2-goal cushion back. And I'm now way more excited than I just was. I was on the verge of throwing the game in the garbage after that Haaland tackle. But what a strike. What a strike by Theo Corbeanu, who's really showing that 81 overall right there. And there were thoughts of maybe replacing him in like episode 3. What a good choice to not, as this guy has been unbelievable for us. And another great example right there of an unbelievable finish. 3-1 CF Montreal. Is Corbeanu onside? I'm not sure if he is or not. He is. Let's go. It's a hat trick for the man of the hour right now. And that's basically going to see us through. I made the mistake of saying that last time when I said the penalty is going to see us through at 2-0. But we only need a draw, and right now it's 4-1. This heavy counterattack by Dortmund has kind of sold them up the river, and Corbeanu has made it his third of the match, 4 in total for CF Montreal, and it's looking better and better for advancing. We're gonna take this opportunity now to take off anybody who's good. So Mihailovic will come off. Alonso will play for Corbeanu, who's got his hat trick, and you know what? We'll give we'll let Piet get a great ovation for the fantastic game he's played. So less than 20 minutes to go. I mean, we'd really have to bottle this to lose this one. But again, it is ultimate, and they're doing whatever they want, including that, which is giving me the ball, which is really nice. Yeah, but what a game it's been. Five goals in 10 matches. You can see up there for Corbeanu. Can't really ask more of him from this game. As it's Alonso now who's beat his man. Found Sturaro, who's had a hit. Is Cunningham onside? Let's make it 5. Let's make it 5. I couldn't even have a sniff of a chance against Barcelona. And then a team like Dortmund, who, I mean, in real life are pretty much neck and neck with them now, but like with the lack of funds, or sorry, the amount of funds that Barcelona have and don't owe anything in a video game, they're able to put together a fantastic team. So this is a crazy result, and this is going down as the best game in the history of CF Montreal. Play it back to Staffoli. It's just going to send this one to the other end of the pit. No, I'm not. Alonso might. No, this has all been Manuel trying to end the game. Okay, and Cunningham was definitely going to be in on goal. But that doesn't matter. What matters is we got a huge win. There's Corbeanu getting the match ball. Easy man of the match. As you can see, that 3 total attempts, 3 goals. Basically, every shot going in the corner from that man, and it secures CF Montreal advancing to the knockout round of the UEFA Champions League. It sounds stupid to say, but we're having fun here at the CF Montreal channel. So, big win, and we'll see where we are in the series, in the season. And as you can see here, those are big funds, and hopefully we can add to those, which is it says here going to be allocated to the for the upcoming season. That's like, hopefully we can just keep adding, because the more funds we get in that transfer budget, the the more depth we can add to our squad. So midway through the season, we'll take a look here, and the month of December was very, very kind to us. We went not even undefeated. We just won 5 of 5, and all that has done for us is brought us 1 point closer on PSG. That could be kind of discouraging, but that doesn't even matter right now. Let's requalify by the champions for the Champions League by winning the Champions League, as that big match with Borussia Dortmund made sure we went through. And funnily enough, Barcelona has lost to Trabzonspor, so good for them. Screw Barcelona. I hope they get knocked out right away. And yeah, so sitting in third place right now. Again, it's pretty packed there. The top 5 always pretty close, but PSG do have a solid lead. Next, we'll take a look at the round of 16 for the Champions League, and with all due respect to Celtic, this I don't think could have been a better draw for us. When you look at these teams that are remaining, go on the other side, it is insane. Maybe Lokomotiv Moscow would have been the only better draw when you look at these remaining 16 teams. Like, that is insane. That is insane that we drew Celtic. But we had problems with Rangers and we just advanced on penalties. Hopefully it goes smoother against their arch rivals Celtic, and we can carry on. That is I am very happy with this draw. Next, we'll take a look at the Youth Academy, and Eduardo Menezes hasn't grown as much as I'd like for him to have grown, but the 86 to 92 potential, it's hard to ignore. And now that he's 17, he's probably going to start. He's probably going to want to out of his youth contract soon. So we're going to go ahead and promote the youngster to the first team. Maybe add him to the bench. We'll see. We're actually kind of hoping that maybe someone hits the Riyad Mahrez buyout clause. He's gone down to an 81, and maybe he can replace him on the bench, and we can make some cash and go for maybe a big striker in the middle. But for now, we'll definitely promote Eduardo Menezes to the first team. And last thing we'll do now is take a look at some of the stats. As you can see, like, I don't quick sim all my games. I actually just jump through the calendar for all the sim games. And apparently they just don't listen to what your suggested team sheet is, because Berkey is on the bench for my team set, but Zidane has only played in 7 games. So I'm not sure he'll be thrilled about that, but Berkey has been playing pretty well. He's put together 9 clean sheets, which is nice. So it's already more than Zidane had last year. And we've only signed him for a year, so he could be plucked from us starting the next day when we reach January. But for goals, Diego Valencia doing really big things for us, and he's looking like that signing is absolutely massive with 14 goals. Yeah, Corbinu behind him with 10. Florenzi keeps adding goals as a right back, which we love. Mihailovic is slowed down a little bit. He had the injury, missed some time. Hopefully to see more production from him the second half of the season, but everything basically runs through him, whether he gets assists or not. He's almost involved in every single build-up that we have. So that's where we're going to leave this one. Another action-packed episode with that massive win against Borussia Dortmund after the very disappointing game against Barcelona. And we've moved on. We have Celtic to look forward to in the next episode. And if you haven't already, please leave a like and comment down below. It helps out a lot. Subscribe to the channel as well. It's free. It would be greatly appreciated. And as always, thanks for watching, and pay attention to episode 9 coming soon.